welcome to the UK customer testing range at ELEY. My name is Martin Buttery and I'm the ELEY's Business Development Manager and Test Ranges Manager. It's my job here at ELEY to facilitate customers testing. People come from all over the world to batch test their rifles to our lots of 10x ammunition on the shelf here. We normally have anything between 18 and 22 batches that the customer can test in their rifle. Each batch will be shot with a 10-shot group. That is phase 1. Phase 2 means that once we've got a list of batches on the computer screens of 10-shot groups, they'll then look at the best 50% to retest for phase 2. They test them with another 3 times 10-shot groups. In total, they will have at least in between 8 and maybe 12 batches that have got 4 10-shot groups. It also centres it onto an ISSF 50 metre target and can predict a score of 60 shots on a computer algorithm. The reason people come here is because they really want to see what their barrel is doing performance wise, and also that the more groups they've got to test and look at, the more information it gives them. Every batch of ammunition is different, but each barrel is different too, so that's why batch testing is so important. At the end of the day, if you can shoot a tight group, it's going to be a good score. Batch testing here at ELEY will obviously give you more confidence within your shooting, your equipment. All you've got to do is worry about yourself and your performance then.
Good morning, Internet! This is the Old Fat Dad, and let me show you what I got for you today. Today we're going to be looking at a fancy squirrel hunting ammo. This is the ELEY Subsonic Hollow Point. Definitely within that quarter size. Probably a 1/4 inch group at 50 without this guy, and you know, who knows what that was, me, gun, ammo, hard to tell, but even with that in there, we've got a decent group for headshotting squirrels. And finally, our last group was beautiful. Again, 1/2 inch. Most likely we've got 3 shots in a tiny little hole there, and then 2 guys that landed outside there. So this stuff is definitely very accurate. Let's get to the redneck ballistic testing and see what kind of terminal performance we can get out of it. Let's take a look at the results of the redneck ballistic testing with the ELEY subsonic hollow point. Here is our dog food, and we got a nice little 22 size hole in there and a really respectable exit on that. That blew it out nicely. Pretty darn good. And here is our ballistic modeling clay. So we're seeing some pretty darn good expansion there, in there, and it goes in there a little ways. We'll dig her out and see what those bullets look like. Final thoughts on the ELEY subsonic hollow point. You get very good accuracy. The bullet performs as advertised, expands, knocks a good hole in our small game simulator, and you can see in that ballistic clay that it performed well. So if you're interested in being confident that shot on that squirrel or rabbit, this is probably the stuff for you.
Bye. 182.
So with the help of shooters from the UK PSA, ELEY has redeveloped the cartridge range it offers to semi-auto rifle and pistol shooters. Case geometry has been adjusted with a deeper rim thickness to resolve the function issue previously experienced in semi-auto firearms. The oxidized black case is replaced with shiny brass to help ROs instantly verify that your chamber is clear. The primer and propellant charges have been matched to ensure repeatable ballistics in both subsonic and high velocity variants.
Baby. Hey everybody, this is Steve Foster, team captain of Steel Target Paint shooting team, back here with you. I got this CW Accessories 1911 with a 22 conversion kit. This is the full gun that we talked about. I'm not running a compensator today, so I'm feeding it some ELEY contact, which is the 1090 feet per second rounds, which is standard velocity. And this thing is awesome right out of the box. Just a little bit of lift on the recoil, but not too bad. But man, I absolutely love this this front sight. All right, so call Chet Whistle. He'll get you going, and you can order the gun with both the limited option as well as the open slide. So you'll have the same frame, same barrel, recoil system. He's just going to give you a different slide so you can shoot two different divisions. Woo! Back at it. Love this thing.